AI governance is no longer optional in 2026, with the EU AI Act enforcement ramping up, NIST AI RMF being referenced in almost every U.S. federal contract, and companies deploying generative AI and agentic systems at scale. IT teams are now responsible for managing AI risks, not just IT security. Today, I'm breaking down the two most important AI governance frameworks for IT professionals in 2026: the EU AI Act and the NIST AI Risk Management Framework, AIRMF. I'll explain what they require, how they overlap, real examples of what compliance looks like in cloud environments, common pitfalls that cause issues, and the free AI risk assessment template you can start using today. By the end of this video, you'll be able to explain AI governance to your team, map your AI use cases to these frameworks, and start basic risk assessments without getting overwhelmed. Welcome to Applied ITGRC, the channel for practical templates and roadmaps that help IT pros stay ahead of compliance. Let's dive into AI governance in 2026. First, why AI governance matters right now. In 2026, AI is embedded in almost everything: internal chatbots, code assistants, customer analytics, predictive maintenance. But with great power comes great risk. Bias, hallucinations, data leaks, model theft, and regulatory fines. Two frameworks dominate: EU AI Act, binding law in Europe, extraterritorial impact; NIST AI RMF, voluntary, US standard, widely adopted globally. Let's start with the EU AI Act. The EU AI Act is the world's first comprehensive AI regulation. It's risk-based. Systems are classified as unacceptable risk, banned; high risk, strict rules; limited risk, transparency; or minimal risk, voluntary. For IT teams in 2026, the key obligations are: high-risk AI systems, for example, hiring tools, credit scoring, medical diagnostics; need conformity assessments, technical documentation, human oversight, accuracy monitoring, and post-market surveillance. General-purpose AI models, like large language models, must disclose training data summaries, copyright compliance, and systemic risk assessments if they're very large. Deadlines: GPAI, transparency obligations started August 2025. High-risk rules phase in through 2027. Real example for IT. Your company uses an AI hiring tool. High risk. You must document training data, test for bias, ensure human review of decisions, and keep logs for 6 years. Non-compliance fines can reach 35 million euros, or 7% of global revenue. Common mistake: assuming it's just ChatGPT means low risk. If you fine-tune or deploy it internally for sensitive tasks, it can become high risk. Now, the NIST AI RMF. The NIST AI Risk Management Framework, AIRMF 1.0, released 2023, is voluntary but widely referenced in U.S. federal contracts and enterprise programs. It focuses on trustworthiness, safe, secure, fair, transparent, explainable, accountable AI. The core structure is 4 functions. 1. Govern policies, roles, culture for AI risk management. 2. Map, understand context and risks of AI use cases. 3. Measure, assess, track, and quantify risks. 4. Manage, prioritize, and act on risks. In 2026, NIST added the Generative AI Profile, NIST-AI-600-1, to address hallucinations, data poisoning, and misuse of Gen AI. Real example for IT. You deploy an internal LLM for code suggestions. Under NIST AI RMF, govern. Create an AI usage policy. Map. Identify risks, IP leakage, insecure code suggestions. Measure. Test for bias/hallucinations. Track usage logs. Manage. Implement guardrails, Human review for critical code. Common mistake. Treating AI RMF as paperwork. It's meant to be operational. Integrate into SDLC. Use automated testing tools. How they overlap in 2026. Both are risk-based. EU AI Act is mandatory in Europe and applies to EU users/data. NIST AI RMF is flexible and voluntary, but helps meet EU Act obligations. Many companies map NIST to EU requirements. IT teams use NIST for internal governance and EU Act for compliance proof. Quick start steps for IT teams. 1. Inventory your AI use cases, internal LLMs, analytics, automation. 2. Classify risk, EU Act levels or NIST impact. 3. Map to controls, use NIST govern/map plus EU transparency requirements. 4. Document everything, use the free AI risk assessment template in Starter Kit. 5. Monitor continuously, logs, drift detection. Download the free AI risk assessment template from the Starter Kit link in the description. It's a simple Excel/Notion sheet with risk scoring, mitigation examples, and EU/NIST mapping columns. If this breakdown helped you understand AI governance in 2026, hit like, subscribe, and follow at Applied ITGRC on X for daily tips. Next video Thursday. DORA and NIS2 for non-financial IT pros. What you must do in 2026. Thanks for watching. Go inventory your AI use cases this week. See you in the next one.